Hello student, today I will take a class on verbal and non-verbal methods of communication. Already I have completed uh, two sessions regarding introduction to communication, and today will be third session under the verbal and non-verbal methods of communication. So let's begin. You can see this slide. There are two pictorial representations that describe verbal and non-verbal communication. The left side picture describe verbal communication and the right side picture describe non-verbal communication. Verbal communication e two person speaking to each other, but non-verbal communication on the right side, two person express your body language to speak something. That is called the non-verbal communication. I think you can understand little one regarding verbal and non-verbal, and I will describe in detail in the next slides. So let's go. You can see the next slide, introduction to verbal and non-verbal methods of communication. Effective communication, if we describe verbal and non-verbal methods of communication, then we must understood regarding the effective communication. In the previous class, already I have told you that regarding the effective communication, what is effective communication? So effective communication is a fundamental skill in every aspect of life. This is the fundamental skill under communication. So it allows us share information, build relationship, and navigate social situation. But communicating is not just about the words we say. কিন্তু কমিউনিকেশন জাস্ট একটু ওয়ার্ড নয় যেটা আমরা শুধুমাত্র বলে দিলাম আর হয়ে গেল, তা নয়। there are two main types of methods. One is verbal and another is non-verbal. So then verbal communication, what is verbal communication? When we use of spoken or written words to convey our information, ideas and emotion, that is called the verbal communication. So there are some factors. These three factors, very important factors under the verbal communication. These are choice of words, delivery and structure. Under the choice of words, it clears our misunderstandings. This is the main opinion of choice of words factor. And the another is delivery. What is delivery? When we deliver our choice of words to someone, but to receiver, then it follow our tone, volume, pace, then it will be called delivery system, but delivery methods, but delivery factors for communication. And the last one is structure. The first one is ready, the choice of words, and the second one is already almost done, delivery. But if there has no structure, our choice of words through a delivery system, then our message uh, when comes to a receiver, the receiver cannot stand understood if it has no structure, no skeleton, no frame, no shape. So the structure of our verbal communication is very required, it's very necessary to express our information, to express our emotion. So we can say these three factors are very important to carry a role in verbal communication. One is choice of words, second one is delivery, and third one is structure. Okay, you got it. Then next I uh, begin the next slide. Verbal communication includes factors describe some pictorial scenario. You can see choice of words, then another is delivery. In the delivery role, in the delivery factor, there are three important roles, which are pace, tone, volume. Okay, and the third one is structure. Let's talk about it. It is the structure of a sentence. It is the structure of a our expression in written form. If you put the top before the let's, then it will no meaning. It has no meaning. Is it? So then, so the structure is very important factor. And the next slide describe the non-verbal communication. Non-verbal communication, like that, like the one visible person, when a visible person wants to communicate to someone, then he or she follow the following uh, following way. One is body language, another is eye contact, third one is facial expression, fourth one is personal space, fifth one is touch, and sixth one is vocal cue. This non-verbal communication is very important for communicating to a disabled person. You can see a pictorial scenery, the non-verbal communication of person with disabilities. Okay. So I begin the next slide. Why are both important? Verbal and non-verbal, why both are important? Verbal and non-verbal communication work together to create a complete message. একটা complete message করতে verbal এবং non-verbal communication both are required. How? Non-verbal cues can reinforce or contradict verbal messages. For example, someone saying, I am happy for you. Can you say যে I am happy for you can express our actual expression? Can you say? From my end, answer is no, because if I say somebody, I am happy for you, আমি তোমার জন্য আমি খুশি, এটা বলার সাথে যদি আমার বডি ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজটা হয়, তাহলে it will be better communication. Is it? And the next one is non-verbal cues can provide additional information. A smile. Smile is very easy cue for communicating under the non-verbal communication. And the third is non-verbal communication can be more universal. Actually, non-verbal communication একটা universal. When you speak something to someone, then our body language will move, will carry a role to express our expression. Is it? So we can say verbal communication is important, and the another side, non-verbal is very important role in communication, because non-verbal communication cannot complete without body language, without any other uh, expression, body expression, facial expression. তাই আমরা বলতে পারি যে ভার্বাল কমিউনিকেশনের সাথে সাথে নন ভার্বাল যেহেতু আমাদের কাজে লাগছে, নন ভার্বাল ছাড়া ভার্বাল হবে না। যতই আমরা রিটেন করি, যতই আমরা বলি, যতই আমরা কোনো কোনো চ্যানেলের মারফতে পাঠাচ্ছি, কিন্তু আমরা যতক্ষণ পর্যন্ত আর একটা বডি ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজটাও কিন্তু সেখানে থাকছে। এর জন্য আমরা বলতে পারি যে বোথ আর ইম্পর্টেন্ট, ভার্বাল এবং নন ভার্বাল, বোথ আর ইম্পর্টেন্ট ফর creating a communication to someone. And the next slide describe the types of communication. There are three important types. One is bidirection, second one is by purpose, and third one is by channel. There are three groups. Under this group, the bidirection group, there are 2 points. One is one-way communication and the another is two-way communication. And the left side, I give a pictorial scenery that describes very easily bidirection group of types of communication. And the second one is by purpose group. That includes, there are 3 points. One is informative, second one is persuasive, and the third one is motivation. When we want to communicate through a telephone, through a communication form, contact form, that describes the by purpose group. কমিউনিকেশনে বাই পারপাস মানে কোনো একটা পারপাস থাকতে হবে আমাদের, তাহলেই আমরা কমিউনিকেশন করি কি, আমাদের একটা উদ্দেশ্য থাকে, আমাদের একটা পারপাস থাকে। উইদাউট পারপাস কমিউনিকেশন ক্যান নট held up. And the third one is by channel. channel is a very important way for for holding a communication. There are various types of uh, uh, channels: verbal communication, written communication, visual communication, non-verbal communication. These are all are under by channel. I think you understood these types of communication. This is the very important three types: bidirection, bipurpose, and bichannel. And the another additional communication types: formal, informal, mass, and interpersonal communication. The formal communication describes the formal is follows a structured and professional format. Examples include business representation, reports, or official emails. These are all formal communication. Informal means more casual and relaxed style of communication, such as text message, chatting with our friends, social media posts. These are all informal communication. And the third one is mass communication. So, what is mass communication? Reach a large audience at once. When I when we want to communicate in multiple numbers of audience, large number of audience. And the last one is interpersonal communication. Interpersonal communication means that occurs between individuals or some small group, such as face-to-face conversation, video calling, instant messaging. These are the interpersonal communication. So I think you understood this, the additional communication types. This is the last slide under this types of communication session. This is the third session. Already I have finished. I have completed two sessions under this communication chapter. So next session will come very soon. Till then, stay well, take care. Thank you.